Okay, next we'll find the greatest common factor of large numbers. We have to use divisibility to solve this. First, we always attempt to divide by 2, 3, and let's see, divide by 2, divide by 3, and 5. 2, 3, 5 are the numbers that we are trying to divide by. 2, 3, and 5. So we'll worry about those numbers. So 84 can be divided by 2, so we put 2 here. And then I type in 84 and I divide it by 2. And I get 42. So this would be 2 times 42. So I'll put 42 here. Okay, now 42 can be divided by 2. So now I bring down this 2. Since 42 can be divided by 2, I put 2 here. And I type in 42 divided by 2. And we get 21. So now we get 21. So now we got a 2, another 2, and a 21. 21 cannot be divided by 2, but 21 can be divided by 3. Okay, so I'll bring down this 2, and 21 can be divided by 3, so I'll put a 3 here, and we'll type in 21 and divide by 3, and we get 7. 7 is what we call a prime number, so we can't go any further with that. So that's about as far as I can go. So we got prime number. 102. 102 can be divided by 2, so this will be, let me put it over here, 2, so 102 divided by 2, and that's 51. That'll be 2 times 51. Now 51 cannot be divided by 2, but it can be divided by 3, because 5 plus 1 is 6, and 6 is in the 3 time tables. So we'll bring down the 2, and we'll take 51 and divide it by 3. Oops, forgot to put my 3 here. So we're dividing 51 divided by 3, and we'll get 17. All right, 17 is the last number, because 17 is primes. So let's circle what's in common. This 2 is in common, and this 3 is in common. So what we have in common is a 2 and a 3. And the 2 and the 3 together make 6. All right, let's do the 100. 100 can be divided by 2. So 100 becomes 2 times 50. Now 50 can also be divided by 2. So we bring down this 2, and this 50 becomes 2 times, we'll divide that by 2. Oops, too many 2's. And 50 divided by 2 is going to be 25. So this is 25. Okay, we'll bring down the 2 here. Bring down the 2 here. 25 cannot be divided by 2 or 3, but it can be divided by 5. So we'll put a 5 here and divide it. So 25 divided by 5 is 5. Okay, that's as far as we can go. So these are primes. 2, 2, 5, 5. 200. Let me put a little dot here. Make sure you can see the separation here. That's not 250, that's 200 times 50. So 200, we'll write that as 2 times 100. Because I know that can be divided by 2. Bring down this 2. 100 can be divided by 2. So 100 divided by 2 gives us 50. We'll bring down this 2. We'll bring down this 2. 50 can also be divided by 2. Put little dots in here. 50 can be divided by 2. So 50 divided by 2 is 25. Now, 25 cannot be divided by 2 or 3, but it can be divided by 5. So we'll bring down this 2, this 2, this 2. And 25 is going to be divided by 5, which equals 5. So that's as far as we can go. We got all primes. So let's find matches. This is common. There's a 2 here, 2 here. This 2 matches this 2 here. This 5 matches this 5. And this 5 matches this 5. So all our matches are 2, 2, 5, and 5. These are all our matches. 2, 2, 2, and 5. And when you multiply those together, oops, I'll put the equal sign down here. This will be 2 times 5 is 10, 10. I think that's 20. No, that's 100. No, that is 100. 2 times 2 times 5 times 5 is 100. Okay, one last one. 45. 45 cannot be divided by 2, but 4 plus 5 is 9, and 9 can be divided by 3. So this can be divided by 3. So 45 turns into 3 times, and let's take 45 and divide that by 3, and we get 15. So that'll be 3 times 15. Okay. We'll bring the 3 down. 15 cannot be divided by 2, but it can be divided by 3. So 15 divided by 3 equals 5. And that's as far as we can go. 3 times 3 times 5. 117 cannot be divided by 2. But if I add 1 plus 2, I get 2, and 2 plus 7 is 9. 9 is in the 3 time table, so this can be divided by 3. So let's write this down. So 3 times, let's type in 117 and divide by 3, and we get 39. So this will be 3 times 39. Now we'll bring down our 3. Now 39 cannot be divided by 2, but 39 can be divided by 3. Oops, that 9 does not belong there. It belongs right here. Sorry about that. Okay, 39. It's hard to see right there. It's 39. So 39 can be divided by 3. And 39 divided by 3 equals 13. So this will be a 13 here. And 13 is prime, so this is as far as we can go. So let's find out what matches. I got a 3 times 3 times 5 and a 3 times 3 times 15. This 3 matches this 3. This 3 matches this 3. So our matches are 3 and 3. Those are our matches. And 3 times 3 is 9. So 9 can divide into both of these.